All right, so just shake out your legs. Take your legs wide and let's go side to side in just a little hip shift. Okay, hold it over to one side and sink a little bit lower. You can take your fingertips down to the floor if you want. Then come across, go the other way. We want to warm up the knees. Okay, come in the middle. That's it, opening up the hips. So bring your heels in a little bit. Just turn side to side. It's not going to be a proper warm up because I want you to do that before you come, right? Roll the shoulders back. And we're starting with the smaller weights so that we can kind of ease into it. And really important when you're doing weights, it doesn't matter how big they are. It just matters that you have them. But you can actually do all of this without the weights too. Okay, so if you decide, or you don't have any, don't worry. All good. Stretch across the back, open up, roll up. Really important to always be releasing the back. So anytime you kind of hold tension in your back when you exercise all the time, so make sure to release it. All right, little shuffle each side. Here's my cardio. That's about all there's gonna be. Okay, all right guys, let me turn on my timer so I make sure we have 30 minutes. Let's go with the small weights. And by small, I mean really small, 2 pounds. Set your feet under the hips. Let's fly out to the side and hold. Then down. Okay, do that again. And this time, stay at the top. Good. Just stay right here. Let's do some little circles. I know what you're thinking. Okay, this is way too easy. Hold on, I've got to turn on my Apple Watch. Keep going with those circles, guys. There. I hate it when I forget to track my activities. Okay, so you've got the weight of the weight, so 2 pounds, plus the shoulders, the arms, the muscle and bone, that weighs a lot. Okay, switch direction. So just at shoulder height. Now we want a little soft knee. Don't worry, this is going to get more challenging. Switch again. Beautiful. And we only want the small weights here. Okay, now watch this. It's a C. So we're gonna make an actual little C in the air with the arms. Oh, it's starting to get heavy, right? Even just with these 2 pound weights. That's it. So draw a C in the sky or at the sides. That's it. Not fast, just slow. So there's the C, then go back up. It's like a little rainbow. Oh, keep going. All right, hold. Bring your hands out in front, lift them up, and let's punch. So we haven't put the arms down, right? If you go and do any of our 5-minute arm workouts, you see a lot of the time, you just want to keep your arms up. And see, keeping the knees soft. Okay, now make a circle. So you're in that punching bag. You can step 1 foot back if you like. Doesn't matter which one. Go the opposite direction. Still keeping the elbows higher than the shoulders, right? Woo! That's good. So it seemed easy in the beginning, right? If you want a little bit lower, just go a little bit lower. Just try and keep the hands at shoulder height or higher. Switch direction. Okay, we've got 30 seconds. We're gonna keep this going for another 30 seconds, and then we'll be finished with our small weights upper body section. Good. Whoa. That's it. Nice, nice, nice. Keep going, guys. 15 seconds. See, the weights don't matter. The activity matters. It could be 1 pound. It could be no pounds. And stop. All right. Side bend. All right, now you just need 1 weight for the lower body small weight section. So take the weight, put it behind the knee. Flamingo. You can put the hands on the hips. Okay, lift it back. Lift and lower. Let's go slow. Now what I want you to do is squeeze the heel towards the glute. You're gonna have to do that to keep the weight in the back there. One more slow one. Okay, let's go faster. Now I'm gonna bring my arms down because I wanna help myself balance. 4 more singles, 4, 3, then what do you think is coming? Right? Hold it up and pulse, 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 lift. It's only 2 pounds, but you can literally do this with nothing. Good. Stay here, belly in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring that leg up, grab the weight, switch to the other side. Amazing. Okay, 2, 2, up and down. We better do the other leg. Good. Keep going, keep going. 4 more times here. Now that standing foot, I just had to remind myself to flatten it. Don't scrunch it up on the floor. 1 more slow one. Balance here. Back to the singles. Go. 8, 7, no more music. 6, 5, 4. Whoop. This is harder than we thought. Yep. Okay. Hold it up and pulse, pulse, pulse. Now, you have the belly braced, right? Soft knee here, flat foot. I want to squeeze my ankle towards my glute. Keep the weight in there. Remember last time I dropped it. That's okay. All you do is pick it back up. Awesome. All right, almost there. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, I can really feel this. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Beautiful. Woo. Okay, shake it out, guys. We're finished with the small weights already. Now, you always need a drink. Continuing on my vintage cup collection, Jose Bautista Blue Jays cup. Might have had that one for a while. Okay, let's move on. Medium weights are 5 pounds, but you don't have to have the weights. You can choose the big ones, the small ones, whatever you want. All right, so let's grab them. Let's start upper body. So I'm gonna turn on the angle a little bit, just so you can see. Now watch, forward raise one arm, down. Forward raise other arm. Okay, let's alternate. Right, left, right. Now this one, really important. We're gonna do double arms in a second. Bracing the body. We were doing this in body pump last week. Very challenging. So keep the abs tight, keep your spine straight, keep your chin up. Awesome. 4, 3. Now soften your knees because we're gonna go to both arms. It's gonna be harder. Now watch. Lift up, down. And it all depends how big your weights are, right? If you wanna go heavier, go for it. But you're really gonna wanna watch your back and keep your midsection tight. Singles, faster. 8, 7, 6, 5. That's it, good. 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna hold it, hold it. Stay here, are you shaking? I'm right on that shoulder width, shoulder height stance. Okay, come down. Good. That was it. All right, guys, upright row, one arm first. Go up and switch. So it's like zipping up a coat with one hand. And remember, these are our medium weights, or you've got bigger ones, or you've got nothing and you're just doing the motion. Now, while you get going, think about your midsection. So draw a line up the middle of the stomach, right? Kind of from below the belly button to the neck. That's where you want to draw. So lift, lift. 2 more. Okay, now singles, both hands together. So up. Now I bet I could go heavier, but what I want to focus on is lifting with the top of the shoulder. This is not designed to be killer, right? It's designed to work and build endurance. Hold your muscles in. Now hold this one up. Little pulses. This is where we're going to feel it. Okay, soften the knees. That's it. So lift with the top of the shoulders. Depends how big those weights are, right? Keep going. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3. We're going to hold the last one up. Hold. Okay, just hold. So watch that your elbows are right at shoulder height. I will struggle to keep mine level. I think I have one side of the body on a different line than the other. And down. Good. Okay. Now, staying with our medium weights, I'm going to step back a little bit so that you can see, because I'm going to put my hands up. All right. You ready? Here's the challenging one. Press up and down and up and down. One arm just push. 8, 7, 6, 5. Now lengthen. Remember that line you drew up the center? That line gets taller, longer. Switch. Up. Up. Good. I want you to be able to see that I'm really stretching the whole arm. I've got to come all the way back to make it in the frame. Good. Okay, both arms. Let's do it. Go. Up. Drop. Now. Beautiful. 8 more. Let's do it. 8, 7, 6. Just keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold the last one up. Just hold it, stretch, bend into a tiny little squat. Pick up those arms up, 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 and down. All right. Medium weights. Remember, if you want to come back later and do more of each set, we want to make sure we do everything today. All right. That's it. Good. Now, with the medium weights, you could do this with small or medium. So if this is too much with medium, go back to the small ones. We're going to focus on the triceps. So I'm going to take my feet hip width. So literally lean forward and look down and make sure hip is nice and straight. Okay, so bring one elbow back. Now extend. Extend without any swing at all. Good. Let's keep it very simple, right? Because we know simple stuff is always the best. If it's more complicated, you spend more time figuring it out, just not getting to the exercise, right? Switch, other side, let's do it. 8, 7, 6. Now remember, the weight is not the important part, it's how you extend and squeeze through the back of the arm. Okay, both arms, let's go. 8, 7. See how much harder it is when you have to focus on both of them instead of just one. Beautiful. 2 more. Back to the first arm only. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5. And this tricep exercise is the one that uses the least amount of shoulder. So that's where we want to go right now. Switch. Other side. Let's do it. 8, 7. When you lean, you brace. Belly in. 4 more. 3, 2. We've got to do one more set. Both arms. Control it. Go. 8, 7. It's not fast, and it has no swing. Almost there. Let's do it. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Bring it down. Good. Okay. Now, one more tricep exercise with the medium weights, or definitely go back to the small ones. So we're going to take the weights. Let me turn this way. Sideways. We did this with the bar sometimes, right? So lift, pulse back, pulse back. Oh, this is hard with this weight. I might have been better with the twos, but I'm here now. It's okay. Beautiful. Now, just one arm, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, I doubled it up. 4, 3, keep that shoulder square. 2, and 1. Other side, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, back of the arm. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Here's a great stretch for the arms. So rotate right through the elbow, right through the shoulder. Nice, easy one. Okay. Beautiful. Give me a drink, Jose Bautista. All right. So let's move on. Medium weights, lower body. We're going to do something a little different. And it doesn't even matter if you don't have the weights here. So you know how all the time we focus on the big wide feet with the squats? Today we're going to focus on narrow foot squat. So it's completely different, because what I want you to do is keep your feet really narrow, under the shoulders or even narrower, and just grab the weights here. You could double them or you could have nothing. Okay, we're going to squat sit. Down and up. Okay, so keep those knees behind the toes. So very different focus. And I figured we had to do some squats, right? So how to do these in a different way. So sit, back, up, up. We're going to keep it really gentle. That doesn't mean easy, okay? Do one more and stay at the bottom. Now sit as low as you can, pulse it. I'm just bringing these weights right at my collarbone. Look down, make sure the knee is not past the toe. So you are really sitting back, right? Let me see if I can turn sideways. See? It's very elegant, right? Very. Beautiful. Okay, can you feel those quads yet? Can you squeeze your glutes? Can you hold the quads? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See how different that is? When we do the wide feet, we always focus on the inner thigh and the glutes and the quads in a different way. So let's do it again. 3 rounds of the narrow feet squat. I'm going to bring my feet this narrow. I'm going to stay at the front. I'm going to keep the weights. You don't have to. You can drop them. All right, so you see that my knees are not going to go out. Squat down for 2. Go down, up. Now, we're not letting those knees travel out, right? Or drawing together. That's it. Okay, one more. Take it down. Stay here. Now there are the pulses. Beautiful, beautiful. Check out those knees. Stay behind the toes still. Perfect. You got it. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Really tighten up your glutes here. 4. Sit back in the heels. 3, 2, and hold and rise. Can you feel that right up the front? Right there. Okay, one more round. It's really different. This is a good one, and you don't have to go low. So if you want to keep it really high, this time, look at my feet. They're going to be all the way together. So I'm not going to go as low because I'm not going to be able to, keeping my knees back. All right? Well, I'm going to give it a try. Very different than all the other squats we do. All right, so that means my feet are narrow, my knees are really narrow too. I can actually pull them in together and let them touch. Let's go, 2, 2. So down, up, down, up. That's it. 2 more. This one's gonna stay down. Okay, you ready? Hold. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Now here's what I'm doing. I am squeezing my knees together. I'm sitting right back into the heels. I'm lifting my big toe inside my shoe. Oh, that's it. Squeeze your glutes. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and up. All right, put those down. We definitely need to stretch a little, just for the quad, because we're gonna stay with the legs. All right, so this is gonna be a combination move, upper and lower body together. Remember, I'm the thirsty one always. Always hydrate when you need it. Just don't wait. All right, so I'm gonna grab my medium weights. Now, I'm going to lunge alternating, and when I lunge, if my right foot is back, my right arm is gonna go up. So it's a lunge reach. Okay, we're gonna keep the shoulders working. Go back to the smaller weights if you prefer. Ready, right side only, right. That's it. Now, big step back. Beautiful. Remember, it doesn't have to be a heavy weight. Beautiful, let's do the other side. So my left leg is back, my left arm is pressing into that lunge. Okay, can you feel your heart rate picking up a little bit? Okay guys, let's alternate, right, left, let's do it. Right, left, or left, right, whatever. That's it. Now, anytime you're using the big muscles, I'm bringing my hand all the way down, right? Use the big muscles, lift the heart rate more. That means you get out of breath. I can feel my breath. Good, good. 8 more, let's do it. 8. On both sides. 7. Oh, beautiful. 6. And 5. 4 more. Lift your chin. I'm looking right at something. Looking right at a picture of Cameron. That's it. Oh, he was so cute. Look at his baby. I've lost count, but I think this is the last one. If we did an extra one, sorry. Okay. Now, do you feel like your heart rate is up? Because mine is, using the big muscles and the medium weights and pressing the hand overhead also lifts your heart rate. Okay. Nice. We're moving on to the big weights. If you don't want, I have 2s, 5s, 10s, right? So I'm going to move on to the 10s. If you don't want them, no problem. Pick whatever you've got or do it with nothing. All right. Here we go. So starting with the upper body, we're going to start with biceps. Now, these are going to be a hammer curl. So that means we're not turning the weight, we're keeping it like a slice. I'm going to face forward. So go up for 2, down for 2, lift for 2. So you see my weight is facing to the front. That's it. 1 more. Okay, can we go faster? That's it, ready. Up. Now, I better soften my knees, and at the same time, I'm really bracing the belly. Beautiful, 2 more. Now, just the first arm. Let's do it. Go up. And see how that arm stays away from the side. There should be space there. 4. And we wanted the bigger weights here, remember? Good. Other side. If you want to go heavier than 10, knock yourself out and tell me in the comments. 10 is good for me. I always want to keep my elbows safe. 2 more. Okay, guys, back to singles. Go. 8, 7. On that faster speed. 6. Brace and bend the knees. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one up. Hold it up. Now bring it halfway. So look, that elbow is at 90 degrees. Just hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Bend into the knees. Stay right there. Stay in a stationary curl. Stationary halfway, halfway. And down. Oh, I like that stationary curl. And you really want to be thinking, for example, when you're working biceps, holding the muscle, right? You don't even need the weight. If you went stationary curl like this and squeezed it, you don't even need the weight. All right. Let's stay with the big ones. Stay with the big boys, or go down. I'm going to take my feet a little wider. I'm starting in that stationary curl, and I'm going to a side raise, right? Side raise. Now, the part that we never talk about in the side raise is the downward motion. I want you to squeeze your elbows in. That's always my little thought in my brain. I say that all the time in body pump. Squeeze your elbow in back into the side. It's not just an upward lift. The downward control is equally important. 2 more. Okay, guys. First arm. Brace here. Now out. 7, 6. Take your other arm, bring it down to the thigh, just so you can get a little control. 2 more. We got to switch, right? Go the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5. Side of the shoulder. 4, 3, 2. Back to both arms. Give me 8. Let's go for 8. Squeeze it in. 7. We can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold, hold, and down. Ah, good. All right. I like it. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. To take away any of the stomach or back bend, we're going to do our overhead presses with the big weights, or go down to the smaller ones on the knees. So sometimes you're going to want to put a mat or a towel under your knees. You can do that. Now, go with the 10s, or go back to the 5s or the 2s. It doesn't matter. This is your challenge, right? So this is your challenge moment for the upper body. All right, ready? 1 arm, let's go. 1, then the other. That's it. Now, we don't want to arch the back, right? That's why we came down to the knees. You're less likely to arch your back here. Good. Okay, both arms. Let's do it. 8, 7. Now, elbows only come to shoulder height. Don't bring them all the way down. We want to focus on endurance. Beautiful. 1 arm, just 1 arm. 8, 7. And see, my other arm is staying right there. Whoa, that's the hard part. 4, one of the hard parts. 3, 2. Switch. Do the other arm. Go 8, 7. Don't let that stationary arm drop. Oh, 4, 3, 2 more. Then 8 singles, both arms to finish this. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, I'm sweating. 3, 2, and hold. And down. Side bend. Okay, it all depends what weight you chose there. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Anyone else get as thirsty as me? All right. One of my favorite moves for the end. You only are going to need 1 weight. Okay. Put it in front of you. So we're gonna focus on upper, lower body combination move together. So here's what it looks like. Lift one leg. We're gonna drop down, one-legged deadlift to a bicep curl. Touch it down. Join me when you're ready. Good. That's it. Now remember, we're staying on that hammer curl. I want you to touch it to the floor. Beautiful. Awesome. Now, can you feel that hamstring? Once you get a few of them in, whoa. You touched your foot down like me, we gotta do 4 more now because of me. Last 2. We're gonna do 4 more anyway, don't you worry. Hold, hold, stay here. All right, switch. Okay, so to the other arm, I'm gonna stay facing forward. So this area here is where you really wanna focus. You're keeping the knee bent all the time. Okay, ready? Let's go down, bicep, down, bicep curl. Now your free hand can do whatever it likes for a little balance. Remembering I want to stay with my hammer curl. I forgot there for a sec. That's okay. 4 more. 4, haven't put my leg down yet, right? 3, 2, you do 1 more. Ah, beautiful. All right. Get the other one, guys, challenge. Okay. So on the first leg, we're gonna go down, we're gonna do double hammer curls on the biceps. We'll do 8 on one side, 8 on the other, and then we're finished and we'll do 1 minute of abs. Okay, so grab them. Now, lift your first leg. Okay, 8. Balance. 7. Stay square. 6. We left this right for the end, didn't we? 5. 4. Doesn't matter what the weight is. Remember, it can be 0 weight. Good. I lost count, but I think there's 1 more. Let's just do 1 more. If you're new here, you'll know that I'm very bad at counting. It doesn't really matter. Just keep going. Okay, lift the leg. Ooh. 8. Let's try and count it this time, Pat. 7. 6. I don't think this is my stronger side. 5. Focus. Brace the belly. When you lean, 4. Am I still counting correctly? 3. 2. 1 more. Hold, hold. Ah, that's good. Nice. Side to side. All right. A regular deadlift, because our hamstrings are already working. So let's come down. Now, I'm going to tell you that I think this is the hardest fitness exercise to do correctly. So, in a hamstring, in a deadlift, we have a soft knee. We lean forward, we lift the tailbone, feel the back of the legs, feel those hamstrings. You want to engage them, squeeze them. It doesn't have to be fast or slow necessarily. You have to lift up the tailbone. On the way up, you still are controlling your hamstrings. Let's do 4 more. 4. You can go low if you don't have a big weight. If we're in body pump with a barbell, you would go to your knees. But here, this is a little lighter. 2 more. We're gonna go a little bit lower. Engage the back of the legs. If you're not sure, ask me how to do this really, really well, and we'll work on it later. Okay. Ab hack, 1 minute. Quick drink. Now, I'm just gonna grab my little ones. So, this is our ab movement. I'm gonna bring the elbows out to the side. Now look at my hips. They're not moving. I'm moving directly about 1 minute from now. Okay, Now, take your hands wider if you want. I'm not moving my hips at all. I want you to think about squeezing the obliques. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Oh, that's it. 45 seconds to go. Do this twice a day. You will see definition in the obliques, in that top half right above the belly button. I want you to never stop breathing. So that would mean keep breathing. Never stop breathing. No, don't do that. Okay, 20 seconds. Hips are not moving, right? Take your hands wider. Oh, you got it. You got a little bit of weights here. A little bit. 10 seconds. Even wider. Reach, reach. And stop. All right, bring the elbows in. Twist, twist, twist. We went a little over today. You got some bonus time. Punch, punch. Good. That's it. Now keep the abs still working. You're still flexing, right? Flex Nation. We love a little bit of weightlifting. It extends your life, so they say. I don't know how anyone really proves those sorts of things, but that's what they say. You burn more calories in weights, doing weights. It's great for your bones. It's great for the tissue fiber. It's great for weight loss, if that's your goal, weight management. It's great for weight gain, too. So weight gain, weight loss, the weights are your friend. Doesn't matter how big they are. All right. So let's have a quick little stretch. Bring the hands behind you. Good. I'm going to post this little thing from the guy I've been following. The 3 secrets to weight loss or weight gain. It's funny. It works for both, which is pretty cool because the body knows where it wants to go, right? You'll have a natural weight that your body likes to be at, and it's really hard without doing silly things to go below it. It's really easy to go above it. Don't we all know that? All right. I want you to stretch the triceps a little bit. Come back here. You can lean. I like to stretch the sides a lot. Goes right back to the tension in the spine. Now come down. All right. Come on, right down here. So into our frog. Love this stretch. Doesn't it feel good? And then once you get comfortable keeping the heels down, you can kind of shift, ribbit, side to side. Come all the way up. Let's stretch the shoulders. Stretching the shoulders. Just a little bit of stretching all around. Hamstring. So you want to pull up. You can flatten the foot and sink your body down a little bit lower, right? Good. Come. Come right here. Always super gentle with the hamstring. Flatten the foot. That's it. All right, definitely. Quads, glutes. If you're watching live, remember to tell me. If you're doing this at lunchtime, at dinner time, whenever. Doesn't matter. Could be, a year from now. Just for reference. It's September 26th, 2021. Today, when we're live. All right. Awesome. Okay, guys, little twist. I hope you have a great day. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit subscribe. We love that. Share this channel with a friend. It's always free. We just do it for fun and to make ourselves work out too. All right? Okay, hope you have a great day. It's Monday if you're live, and I'll see you next time.